Hey guys, Mrs. Carey here. Today we're going to be doing 1-1 part 2. It's our second day of the first lesson, equal groups. But before we get into that, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about multiplication, okay? So what is multiplication? Multiplication is counting by equal groups. Like it has to be equal, like 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. It can't be like 4 plus 2 plus 6 because they're not equal, so you could never multiply them, okay? So when we say things like 4 times 2, we use the word times because what 4 times 2 mean is 4 groups of 2, or 2 4 times. So how do we solve multiplication? It's actually, you already know how to do it, and it's already up here. I just want you to think about this. All we're doing is skip counting by 2s. So if you're counting by 2s 4 times, you would just count 2, 4, 6, 8. So before we do our actual math lesson, I just wanted to show you a little thing. So if you were counting by 2s up to 24, we could all do this, right? So we'll just go, count with me, ready? Use your fingers, ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Or on my hundreds chart, same thing. If I just said 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And I'll stop at 24 because that would be 2 times 12. And so all you're really doing to multiply is if you're doing 2 times 3, you're just counting 2 3 times. So use your fingers. 2, 4, 6. 3 fingers, the answer comes out of your mouth. Or 2 times 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, sorry, 2 times 6, did I say? 2 times 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 8 fingers. Each one is 2, 16. If I'm doing 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Give it a try. Check it out. So anyway, for today's lesson, we're doing 1-1, part 2, groups of, okay? So here we go. If I'm doing 1-1, part 2, say I had to do 5 times 3. What does 5 times 3 mean? Let me zoom you in here. 5 times 3 means 5 groups of 3, right? 5 groups of 3. So the 5 is the number of groups. The 3 is the size of the group. And the answer we call the product. You don't need to know this just yet. That is the total. So 5 times 3 means 5 groups of 3. So what would it look like in a picture? Well, it would be 5 groups, and each one would have 3. 5 groups of 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, like 5 threes. And the repeated addition would be, we're just adding the 3s. So it'd be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes would be 15. You don't need to skip count them just yet, but just understand what it means, okay? In today's lesson, you're going to see some word problems. So I just wanted to walk you through some similar word problems to what you might see. Tom has 3 bags of marbles. Each bag has 7 marbles. Write an addition sentence and a multiplication sentence. So he has 3 bags of 7. So first of all, if I was drawing a picture, I'd have 3 bags and each one would be, well, 7, right? So if I have to do multiplication sentence, the first number is the number of groups. So 1, 2, 3 groups times how many in each. The second number is how many are in each group. So each group would be 7. So it'd be 3 times 7. Or the addition sentence, or repeated addition, sometimes they call it, would just be adding the numbers. 7 plus 7 plus 7. Okay? And that's all that is. So it's just important they get the first number is the number of groups, and the second number is how many in each group. Okay, so does this show 3 times 5? I got a picture here, 3 times 5. Does this show 3 times 5? Well, let's see. 2 things to check for. 1, is it 3 groups? 1, 2, 3. Sure. Second part, is there 5 in each group? 5, 4, 5. So no, because of this group here, this does not show 3 times 5. And their answer is, if they said, well, why does it not show 3 times 5? Well, because 1, they're not equal groups. So it can never be 3 times 5 if it's not equal groups. So it's 3 groups, yes, but there is not 5 in each group. And then on 1-1 on the back page, on page, I think it was 8, there was a couple tricky questions. And it says, Martin has 10 coins. Could be this be his pile? Could he have 2 groups of 5? So what they're asking you is, if you had 2 groups of 5, would it make 10? Think about that. 2 groups of 5. 5 and 5 are 10. So yeah, that could be it. Could it be 1 group of 10? Was 1 group of 10 10? Sure. Could it be 3 groups of 3? Let's think about that. 3 groups of 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9. That's close, but that could never be it, because 9 is definitely not the same as 10. So sometimes on these questions, they always kids get a little frustrated on computer because it's like more than one. Sometimes there might be more than one answer. Like when you pick the first answer, it might actually be 2 correct answers. That happens sometimes on the computer. Don't get frustrated. Do your best. I know. Okay, so check this out. Tom likes to keep, same question, just different numbers. Tom likes to keep 8 marbles in his pockets. Could this be his marbles? So basically all they're asking you is your answer going to be 8? 2 groups of 4. 4, 8. Sure. 4 groups of 2. So 4 groups and each one is 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Sure. 5 groups of 1. So 5 groups, each one is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's not going to work. Okay? I hope this helps you with your work today. Good luck. Just remember, equal groups. The first number is the number of groups, and the second number is how many in each group. Good luck.